Critique: African National Congress expels former South African President Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma, the former president of South Africa, was officially expelled from the African National Congress, ANC, on Monday. Zuma's years of divisive leadership, marred by numerous corruption cases, sexual scandals, imprisonments, and claims of single-handedly ending apartheid, have brought significant shame to the party. In January, the ANC suspended Zuma's membership after he publicly supported the new MK party while still retaining his ANC membership. This act of disloyalty added to the long list of controversies surrounding the South African politician called Zuma. Zuma, who should have been celebrated like many of South Africa's revered black leaders, instead allowed his quest for material gain and power to tarnish his name and image. Since the end of apartheid, his tenure has been overshadowed by scandals and disputes. In announcing Zuma's expulsion, ANC Secretary-General Comrade Fikile Mbalula cited the numerous scandals linked to Zuma as the primary reason. The damage Zuma has inflicted on the ANC's reputation and unity cannot be overstated. His presidency and subsequent actions have been tainted with controversy and misconduct. The ANC sees this disciplinary action as essential to restoring the party's former glory and public trust. However, this expulsion may not deter Zuma, who is expected by many to challenge the decision in the judiciary. His persistence could further harm the party's legacy. Zuma's actions raise critical questions about the mindset of many African politicians. While he undeniably played a role in the struggle against apartheid, his post-apartheid political behavior has revealed his selfish and power-hungry nature. This insatiable desire for power and wealth has driven his unscrupulous conduct, despite the numerous political positions and rewards he has received. Had Zuma been mindful of the ANC's historical expectations, South Africa's future, and the country's role in Africa's development, his behavior might have been different. Nelson Mandela, for example, prioritized South Africa's and the continent's interests above personal gain, setting a standard that Zuma failed to follow. Many others who fought for freedom, some of whom are still living, remain dedicated to South Africa's betterment. Regrettably, Zuma is not alone. Many African leaders engage in struggles primarily for personal gain. Their greed ultimately undermines the hopes and aspirations of the people they are supposed to serve. The major issue plaguing the African continent is poor leadership, and figures like Zuma exacerbate the problem. At his current age, Zuma should consider retracting his steps and dedicating his remaining years to promoting peace and setting a positive example for future leaders. If you support Zuma, do you believe his actions align with national aspirations? What are your thoughts on African powermongers and how they should be treated? Join us at Point in the inclusive struggle for change in Africa. Your unique voice is vital in making a difference. Subscribe to our various social media platforms and share our articles to advocate for good governance.